Hey guys, my name's Kevin. I used to do Go Talks and just decided to do some new content. I'm here with Mark Lee. Say hi, Mark.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark.
And Mark is a strong player, part of the AGA. You might have seen him in a bunch of videos, probably at the top table more than once. And I'm gonna pick his brain out a little bit about some openings that we don't see anymore, or just some Go situations that we don't see. If you like this, let me know. Talk about some other suggestions you might want to see, certain openings and such. So, Mark, today I want to ask you about the
Mhm.
San-Ran-Sei opening.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
you know the opening, right?
Yeah, I mean, I used to play as black, but I don't like it. So let me explain why pros don't play this opening anymore. So have you played this opening before?
I typically don't like it just because it seems hard to control a big Moyo, and
Yeah.
I don't like it. But and actually, when I play it as white against people, I really don't know what to do. So I guess yeah. What's the typical? You typically do it just approach both corners at the
Yeah,
knight's point.
when black played this opening, white usually approach here and then black pincer. So white got 3-3, and then yeah, this josekis is very popular in 2005 to 2010. And then white approach again here when
Yeah,
black played the same joseki. So
yeah. This
after
is what I would.
this, white took two corner and then black takes like the right side.
Yeah,
So it looks very big, right? Big
yeah.
moyo and a lot of territory. But if white go here,
hmm
black has two choices. First, black can try to attack this one stone, but it's gonna be very hard for black because white can just jump here, and then if black try to attack, white can attach or jump here. So it's very easy to make eye shape for white.
So first of all, either he approaches like I guess a weak point at M15
Mm-hmm.
are both of them.
Yeah,
And then
right.
and that's just a choice, right? He can either try and like take advantage of the weak point
Mm-hmm.
or he can just try and live underneath.
Yeah, right. White can just attach here or jump here.
Can you show me a quick variation with the where he just is trying to take advantage of the weak point?
Um, from this side.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so if white attach here, black has to extend because of these cutting points at
Mm-hmm.
N16. And then if white tiger mouse,
Mm-hmm.
black black doesn't wanna respond here because it's too late. I mean too slow, but if black go here, white can jump, and there's another cutting point at O16. So black has to respond here and then white extend. So this shape looks like black is not attacking white group. White is attacking black's group.
Right, because then the next move that White would aim at is L16, right? Just to cut him
Yeah,
off.
right.
Okay.
So black has to respond here, then white can just jump, and then it's gonna be very easy to save white group, and there is no point on the right side.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So I guess the interesting thing is you're taking advantage of the weak point, but you're not necessarily trying to kill it. You're just
Yes, right.
forcing him to connect. Okay.
hmm
But then if so, show me the variation if he just wants to just make life just outright instead of taking advantage of the weak point.
hmm
So the two space extension.
And then like here, or
Let's say black does the same two space extension as well, and then white jumps at O10. Yeah, this
oh,
one.
10. Yeah. So if white jump here, white has one eye shape and like N12 and 11. And
Right.
if black respond here, white can jump. So black has to jump here to get some point on the right side, and then white can just easily go out, escape
Okay.
from here. And then if black try to attack this side, white can jump here. So there's another cutting point at the bottom.
Right, he's aiming at another weak point again.
Yes.
Okay, so this one's different that it just sort of prioritizes. It looks for an I shape first instead of just going right after a weak point.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what happens if black just doesn't try and attack white then?
And then black would play here to get some points.
Right.
So since there are so many blacks on outside, white doesn't have to invade or reduce this black territory. White can just jump, and then black would jump here, and then white jump. This looks too simple, but white can do this. Black would jump here, then white can make this exchange.
So
Because this is okay.
basically, I think like I had an old teacher who said that like if you only have one piece of territory, it's really easy to reduce, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
if you don't protect it, then you have nothing. So is that basically what white's doing right here?
Yeah, right. And then if black jump at all 10, just let black have this territory because it's gonna be only 50 points
Yeah.
if you make this exchange. And then white has 10 point on the top right corner and then another 10 point to the lower right corner.
Right.
So white has about 20. White can make only 25 more points. If you look at the left side, do you think it's easy to make 25 points for white or it's hard?
It should be easy to make that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
easy
yeah, because
and
you have two corners that you
it's
already started in them.
right, and it's also white sun. So if I go here, it's gonna be at least of 35 points or more.
Okay. Now, obviously, this is a really reasonably simple way of looking at this, right? I mean,
Yeah, right.
it's, but that's a pretty good idea of how to approach it when you're white and you're like coming across this opening. It's just take as much simple territory as you can and then just reduce it.
Yes, right.
So what happens if like I just as an amateur player just really want to play this? Like what would a good move be if still just really like playing this type of San-Ran-Sei opening?
Oh, so instead of playing the same joseki on top right corner, you can play this move. So this one is kind of new. For white would go here 3-3, and then black go here, then attach, block,
So
extend.
is this a new joseki?
It seems like new joseki, but this is very old joseki.
Like how
People
old?
used to play like in 1980.
Oh, okay.
1980 to 90. Yeah.
Okay.
Then black block here, white connects. So here, black should not connect because it's too slow. And then if white cut here later, black can probably go at N17 or N16 to cover and then make potential.
Right, because the focus isn't really the top part of the board anyways. It's what he's trying to make. So he shouldn't worry about that cutting point.
Right.
Okay.
And then there is no, like, it's hard to reduce black territory on the right side compared to this opening, right? Because for this opening, white can just invade here or here.
Right. Okay.
So after white connects here, black would go here, or black can just go here.
Oh, just split. Okay. Cool.
So how do you like this opening?
It still feels I still don't know how to approach this, but then I don't like playing such loose openings. To me personally, like this still feels like the type of game that you were talking about where white has a lot of cash. White has definitely 20 points on the right side corners.
Yeah.
And then I still have to deal with his two corners, and I generally don't understand how to like make territory.
Yeah, right.
But I'll have to try this. I might try it against you and see how well that turns out.
That sounds interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can try. Yeah, you can try with black.
But but that's a general good idea. So, but pros just if a pro actually tried to bring out San-Ran-Sei against
Uh-huh.
you or against each other,
Yeah.
like it's generally accepted that it's not the best choice now.
Yeah, it's not the best opening.
So the big reason is like if he tried this, is there like a pro opening that you've seen or that you studied, like how white just instantly just like took it out?
Oh, against this opening?
Yeah, like
This is just very simple. Just white approach here, and then, for example, if black respawn here, white can go 3-3, and
right.
then take corner,
Hmm.
and then if black attach and jump, white can just go here. This is good for white.
Is it?
It is. I mean, there
You
is some
say this.
odds in the corner. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's not big difference, but for like pro or like stronger player,
Hmm.
like a 1 or 2 point is very big, right? And if you're
I see.
behind from the opening, it's gonna be very hard to manage the game.
I see. But I guess that's the difference between amateurs. But so an amateur can still play this and maybe do fine, or they
Uh-huh.
still have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it's because it's not that big difference.
So let's talk about this a little bit longer. So you said just a jump from
Mm-hmm.
the star point, right? And then you would
Yeah.
just and white would just instantly go into the corner.
Yeah, 3-3.
So can you explain that a little bit for me?
Okay, for if white go here, this is just normal joseki, right? I
Right.
mean, white can play this joseki too, but if white go 3-3, black would block here, Hane. So black has two choices. First, black go at P2 to separate those two white group, and
Hmm.
then white connect, black connect, and white go 9 move. So how do you respond here as black?
If I was black, I would still want to try and go with my original game plan. I'd try and block at S6.
Yeah, that's the common move, and then white extend, black connect, and then here, instead of saving this white group, white block here first.
Right. Just to get a little bit more before he connects.
Yeah, and then so if black extends, then now white can connect. So this exchange is good for white. Black jump, and then white go here.
Oh, because white got that extra move in at O2 back when it
Yeah,
was
right.
necessary. I see.
And then what if black Hane? What's different?
Uh, that's a good question. What is the difference?
Yeah. What is different between P1 and O1?
A liberty? I,
Liberty, and then life and death in the corner.
okay.
So this is very complicated. Okay, let me show you the variation. So
Mhm.
if black Hane here, white can just go here instead of connect here. So the reason
What?
is, so I'm gonna
What?
show you what different is. So if black extend, white has to connect because of life and death in the corner. If white tenuki here, black would Hane,
Oh,
white
this one.
block.
I've seen this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then black push, connect, go
Hmm.
here, and then white go here, black connect, white capture, and then black go here. So do you think it's call or dead?
It's you, so I'm gonna say it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. What if white goes at T1?
Uh, oh gosh. I guess I just take. But wouldn't that make it co?
Yeah, then it makes call, right?
Right.
So there's very good move to kill this white group that is attached here.
Oh.
And then white has to go here, and then black take, and then capture again. So this is that shape.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh. Is this why I need to study life and death?
Yeah, that's why you have to study life and death, and you have to know about this variation. So that's why white has to respawn here.
I see.
But when black Hane here, white
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have to respawn because if black play the same,
Mm-hmm.
like this is alive.
Oh, interesting.
And then black cannot play this because it's alive, right?
Oh, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, it's good to know all this, but I feel like
Yeah.
if I play people at my level,
Mm-hmm.
most of them might know this already, and I can't take advantage of it. It's
I think
weird.
it's very old joseki and opening, so I think people don't really like study about this because they are like familiar with AI, and then AI
Right.
don't really play this opening, right? I
Right.
think you can try.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, I think that covers a few things. If
Mm-hmm.
there's ever anything more, I guess we can come back and revisit this. But it's
Uh-huh.
been really interesting and helpful. So I guess I don't know. Like, if I ever get the chance, maybe I'll try and do the San-Ran-Sei and just try and mess someone up, or if someone plays against me, I'll have a better idea of what to do. So,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna play it, right?
That's too risky. I mean,
Cool, cool. Well, thanks a lot for explaining some of this. There's a few more other things that I think we don't see anymore that I used to like to play or that I would study a lot. Or okay, let's not get crazy with study. I used to see a lot,
uh-huh.
so I'll probably ask you why we don't see these certain josekis or see these certain openings anymore. So I'll do a couple more episodes of that with you. If you have anything that you want to try and see Mark and I talk about, bring it up in the comments, and we'll try and do an episode about that. But I hope you guys like this, and I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.